every second, every minute. Man, I swear that she can get it. Saying,
Last, now everybody go to breakfast. You go bow for the result, though. Nothing to discuss, oh. Cause I did by default and without any doubt, oh. I'm a me happy adult, oh. I no go feed the girl, I no go feed the girl, it's out, oh. I'm a mind that's you can talk, oh. I put my life into my job and I know I'm in trouble. She manipulate my love, oh. I know holy, and I know that devil. That the baba fly, oh. My eye, oh.
Naked people.
Good morning, my loves. Good morning. Welcome to my channel. For those that are new here, hi, my loves. My name is Natasha Banda. You know we can't say the name without the surname, baby. Welcome back to my regulars. Thank you so much, guys, for sticking around. Thank you for the subscribers. Please, if you're not subscribed yet, please do subscribe. Love you lots. It's a Monday today. It's the 1st of December. Hello, December. I am ready for work. I'm about to leave for work. Go. And we did something. Let me show you guys. And then, let me show you guys. Surprise! We did something, guys. Listen, I need to leave now to quickly go. I'm not driving to work. I'm going to catch a taxi, so I need to leave right now. And then while I make my way to work, I'm going to insert me fetching my baby Grace. So that is Grace. Because I am a living testimony of God's grace. So that is Grace. Whenever you see me in grace or just see me in Gender Zambela, I want you to be reminded of God's grace. When you see me, I want you to have an encounter of God's grace. I want you to remember that God's grace, goodness, and mercy carries us. So that is baby Grace. And yeah, I'll show you guys when I went to go pick up a baby Grace. For now, let me love and leave you guys. We'll talk later on.
Great.
Right, I can decide and on the wrong. I think that's it. Oh, if it's rang without a sale, lunch will be brought for all.
Lowo muntu kaloku ebethe kungathengiswanga thengela thina sonke la.
Oh.
Thank you very much for buying from us. Anything you need, you know where we are. Thank you very, very much. And you're going to get a phone call, they're going to ask you if you was a nice guy, they're going to ask you all that sort of stuff.
Okay.
And they'll ask you how you enjoy it.
Okay.
But I'm sure you take this.
Turn on your phone, yeah. Yes. Okay, thank you.
I want to ride. I'm back at the so far, the okay. This is
It's a video.
Maybe I can't see you.
Jennifer, you can't see me.
I can't see you and your car.
Yeah. Oh, what a beautiful car. What a beautiful car. I hope so. I bet it's beautiful. Hey, guys, started.
Then you have the brakes. You have the brakes.
Neutral. Ist gut. Do I long press or just?
Open the window. Bye.
Billy and then nerves.
I did what I got when them kills over my. I did try to buy moto, Toyota Corolla. My feelings been they swing like Django Lover. Feelings been they swing like Django Lover. Now you crash your Ferrari for like Ibona. Now so much you remain, you have been all over. My feelings today swing like Django Lover. Feelings today swing like Timbani at you. Come on, white dog in Fenisu. Why you say I did nothing for you? And if I do anything you want me to do, Timbani at you. Come on, white dog in Fenisu. Why you say I did nothing for you? And if I do anything you want me to do, maybe another time, maybe another life. You will be my wife and we'll get it right. The young past, last. Now everybody could try breakfast. Have to say bye-bye, yo. Bye-bye, yo. To the love of my life. My eye, don't cry, yo. I need to go and shadow. I need to go and shadow. I need to go and shadow. I need to go and shadow.
Thank you so much.
Oh man!
Thank you so much. iyaqala ukwenzeka le nto. All in my loves, I know I haven't spoken to you guys in so long. I'm sorry. It is Tuesday today. The time is right about 5:10 and I'm getting ready to go to the gym. I just woke up from a nap. That's evil, but hey, loneliness behind the kwela. The nom go manage chain. I told me, you know what? Let me go to the gym. Let me go to the gym. And I'm go. So today I took Grace to work for the first time. I took Grace to work for the first time, and my colleagues were so happy. They were so happy. They were so happy for me. We celebrated. I'm gonna insert that just now. So yeah, we celebrated. Well wishes. I appreciate them so much. I really do. They're such amazing people. So I'm gonna go to the gym, guys. I haven't been to the gym in so long. I think in 2 weeks and I can't do it at all, not even a one. So I don't even know what I'm gonna do when I get there. There's a class at 5:30, there's Pilates at 5:30, and then there's a spinning class at 5:30 as well. I don't know about the join the AP, but one thing I know is that I'm not in the mood to do my own thing. I don't know if you have a let me move this. So I'm not in the mood to do my own thing. I'm really not in the mood to do like dingathi goa ubu loneliness endibuvayo right now ndiphinde ejimini ndiyojima ndodwa ndibe lonely wes. I'm not in the mood for that, so I'll probably join maybe Pilates because at least you're in a soft unlike spinning classes. Spinning class might be just too much for me since I'm gym. So I think I'm gonna do Pilates as much as my Pilates is and pull my tambo, but yeah, I think I might just do yona. just to avoid ukjima. So yeah, guys, driving to work was nice. So I asked, there's a colleague of mine that stays at Summerstrand. Because I was too scared ukuhamba ndodwa. So ndacela yena uba sihambe soyi-2. So siyahamba soyi-2, at least ebendincedisa apha endleleni to navigate. And yeah, it was a bit scary, but not as bad. It was nice having someone in the car with me. He made it a little less stressful. So yeah. I'm looking for my, oh here, I was looking for my lip gloss. And yeah, so I am going to drive to the gym. Your gym. I think I'm like, I was very, like, for the longest time I was really scared of driving. I've had my license since 2022, I think, and I was always just so scared of driving. But now that I have a car, I was like, okay, God gave me this gift. There's absolutely no ways I'm gonna let my car sit in the parking area and not drive it. So I've been forcing myself to drive, which is funny because I was telling a guy, so a lot lento. He's gonna force me to drive until take the motor and then let it sit here, not use it. At all. But I'm actually so impressed with myself. But I've been driving. I've driven to Summer Street, I think 2 times already. Took my mom and the kids to Milk Woods. Drove myself to church. And then today we went all the way to work, which is quite far. So I'm very proud of myself, hey? Doing big girl things. Let me go. Doesn't forget if you perfume just a tidbit. I don't want to use this one. It does my little bambler. Yeah, it smells okay. This is from what do you call that shop? In Dolanda. The Signature. Bought this from a Signature. The essence, her essence. Smells okay. I'm gonna use this today for the gym. And yeah, my sunbeam, I need to make sure I get there by 5:30. Let me show you my gym outfit. Gym outfit. I've lost a lot of weight. And the festive season, I want to try and gain a little bit because I'm not really happy with how much weight I've lost. I look good, but I'd love to have a little bit of J. So, but let's go to the gym. Let's go. I think I'm gonna drink a creatine. I'm gonna have creatine before I leave. And yeah. So I have this feeling about, hey, I think about lonely. Let's just say that I think it's about lonely, but I'm gonna fight this feeling. I need to fight. At least my friend Anam akagoduke ngolapha eBhayi. Umaya uzawugoduka aphinde abuye. Asa uyagoduka yena. I'm gonna have to find things to do. Otherwise, I'm lonely. I'm going to fight it with everything in me. I'm so tired of being lonely. I'm also, one thing I also told myself is that I am going to also, I need to go and refill water. One thing I told myself is that I'm also going to, there's this app that I downloaded, Platonomy or something like that. I saw it on TikTok, good Disney on TikTok. It's like a game where you can match or can meet up with people to go play a paddle. Yeah, you can book paddle, and then I think if there's someone else who also wants to play on that day, get partnered together, and then go play together. Yeah, I think so. I think that's how it works. So I think it ends up in Indians whenever I don't have bookings, because schools are closing next week, work is closing next week. So I know I'm not going to be busy every day with hair installations. So on days when I'm feeling like bored or lonely, I'm going to go in that app and then go play paddle. And there's a new paddle station at Vuleo, a boardwalk, which is quite nice and bigger, unlike the first one that they had. So I'm going to do that. Now say Fairview, also now say Fairview. And now that I have a car, so it's going to be easy for me to do fun activities that I've always wanted to do. And one thing about me, the fact that I'm going by myself will never hold me back. I will make friends. As much as I'm not the most friendly person, but I know I'm nice and I talk a lot. So I tend to talk to people. So that's what I'm going to do with the festive season. In the way I'm lonely, I'm going to fight it. There's absolutely no ways I'm going to sulk the festive season. I'm not doing that. So yeah, story of my life. Story of my life. I'm not gonna beg for love, man. I'm single. I talk a lot about being single and wanting love, but I'm not desperate. I'm not desperate for it. And again, one of my toxic traits is the fact that I actually enjoy being by myself. So I'm not gonna beg for love. I'm not going to beg for love. So yeah, back to waiting on the Lord again, and I'm in no rush. When it's supposed to happen, it's going to happen. I have no doubt about it. And yeah, I know there's a handsome young man of God out there for me. And this is all divine and the love of my life. This is all divine tonight. I can't rush. God is still working on us. He's still preparing us for each other. Eventually this is our shangan and love of my life. I can't. And I say man of God because I'm very, very strict about that. I want a man of God. Excuse me for saying that, but okay. And for one. Inqeku elibhadlileyo elinenyani andibe linqeku fine young man of God, amen. So yeah, that's where we at right now. How do I feel about finally having a car? I feel amazing. I feel happy. I'm so happy that I was patient enough to wait on God. I think it took about I first saw it on the 8th of October and I loved it. Fine, guess that is the process of buying it, and then when I was supposed to receive it, yati la salesperson, but listen, the model is going to have a facelift, so I'd suggest you wait. Uyibone a facelift and then decide if you want the old model or if you want the new one. And he said it will take 1 week. Iphelelo ndithatha about 3 weeks. Oh, and then when I'm panicking. I need this car because I was struggling with transport to work. Then man fika late and be salon and I was like, guy, when is this going to happen? Like in Japan, what's happening? And then I might just take the old model. But I was like, okay, no. I'm not going to rush anything because at this point I know it was Lindwa. So I was like, okay, let me just wait. And I know that the wait will be worth it. I know uThixo ngumntu ongadibaniyo nabantu abangxamayo. uThixo xa ulinde kwi-plans zikaThixo funeka ungangxami, ungapaniki, relax and trust that whatever God is making you wait for, it will be worth it. So I waited, eventually yafika. On the day that we were supposed to receive the car. What umfana next week? I can be ready next week. I'm like, okay, at this point, they are panic. Anyway, I'm trusting God. I'm waiting for him, but God, like, why is it taking so long? What umfana next week? I was like, okay. First he said it was on a Thursday. He said Friday. What next week? I'm like, okay, wow. Ngazanga test wala. But we waited, and then the following week. Okay, sorry, I was just checking if it's sound. Yeah, but I can't be connected to watch. So the following week, you can go to Monday. So siyayithatha le moto. We went. But if you got there were a few issues. The initial bank that we had decided to go with, all of a sudden got to if only 30k deposit. That's not what we had agreed on. Yeah, the finance lady, we're gonna have to go with the other bank. I deal, but at least ayifuni deposit ingako isabambele ayoqala deposit, and also installments akho sizawunyuka njenge 200. I'm like, okay, like kuyarashwa man, nanti imoto seyilapha phambi kwami senifotile nayo kungenezicall. Like I'm so confused. I'm like, okay, it's fine, we'll take it. Because we had not finalized now with the new bank, so cookie paperwork again. That's the Monday when I had the pink dress on. It says 40 less baby. I was like, okay, no, it's fine. I'm not gonna push. It's fine. We can leave the car behind. I'm late for a gym. And then on Tuesday, figure comment that Monday. That job, that 20 like a contract and all that to sign and whatnot. That job, the Bible installment I knew gonna get 200. In UK, about around 400 or 500 million UK. And cost short. And I sign and approve the approval. You get the approval with the bank as well, everything. But man, I was like, I wasn't settled. I wasn't at peace at all. I prayed about it at night. Vuka and ask finance to look at Leah your bank again at John Geba. You don't, because I remembered that the end of Kumbula after praying ba. The reason I get deposit was because I wanted a different color, not the white. Got why is a new deposit, but that okay, guys, a new deposit is fine. Let's go back to white. I'm okay with white. So in that class, I can check it because the last time new deposit was because of the color. So just double check with them if it's not that. Sasa nyanda vuganda chokuye, what okay, she's gonna have a look at that. Nyani ke ezimini hamba wabuyela back kumlasiso ba hi man. There was look glitchy, but otherwise we are back on that bank again. Your deal is back to normal. Don't installments are right. I was like, that is the God I know. That is what I was like, yes, now finally it makes sense. And I should relax her as well. Like everything, is peaceful. That I was super excited because on the Monday I wasn't excited. I don't want to like excitement. I mean, aware of go back PTZ. So finally, when she said, no, we're back, your kiddo is back to normal. Because also with the second bank, interest rate was high. I think interest rate was 15.5, which is quite high. Leyo Kala Yoni Banka, it was 12% or 13%, so which was much better. So again, yes, nansi lento ndiyifunayo, nansi lento ndiyaziyo uba uThixo igift yakhe andiphe yona. Not the other one. If I had forced matters, force just because I want to have this car, then I'll pay ridiculous amounts for this car. But relax. I'm gonna fix it for you. Relax. Just trust me. This is what happens. Like, you need to trust God, even though it doesn't make sense and the confusion when there's a lot of noise about it. They say no, tatale. Funge focus on God and not be disturbed. It's like the story of I'm so bad with words. Dimlibe man, that disciple that was Zabeselwandle, and then it was stormy. Kuko storms kunetha kustin kubankanen dimlibe nkosi yami. Watuthixo kuye phuma uze kum, like he saw God standing on water. I can't believe Bible Thixo nguwe lona. Watuthixo iza kum, now you can walk on water. Is I come to me. wathi sehamba la mfana wabheka wabona uba yo ndiselwandle, there is a storm, kwenzeka into eninzi, walose ifocus yakhe kuThixo, wabe kanti uyatshona. Likely enough he reached out for God and uThixo wamphula back up. And that Bible story tells us how we need to always focus on God. There's going to be noise, there's going to be a lot happening around us trying to disturb us and distract us from focus. But if we shut that all out and focus, it will be peaceful, knowing that we have God leading the way, knowing that usigayidile, usibambile isandla sethu, asihambi sodwa, sihamba naye, and there's just peace that falls over your life, peace that falls over yonke lanto obuyifila, and ube relaxed man, ungabe ugopenika. So yeah, that's what happened. I shut out all the noise and just went on my knees, prayed to God and said to God, this is not what I want. Lay installment is going to be too much for me. I am going to struggle. Ndicela please ubanike inhliziyo yoba bakwazi uphinda bayoyijonga laa nto ba bakho mistake enziweyo na, so that we can go back to the initial plan. And if ever ayiyo leya into, then it's fine. I will accept lena if it's what you want for me. This is me. This has been my walk in over. If it's what you want for me, then I want it as well. But if it's not in the plans that you have for me, my Lord, then I don't want it, because I really don't want it. I've surrendered everything. If it's not part of your plans for me, then I don't care how beautiful it looks. I don't care how flashy it looks. I don't care how exciting it looks. But if it's not part of God's plans for my life, then so that's what I said to no. So I'm very happy to finally have a car. On Sunday, I couldn't go to church in the morning, so I went in the evening, and it felt so good. Am I going to be safe in Uber? Played my gospel and drove back home. Dafika safely. Oh, I am so happy. God has been so good in my life. He's always been good. Never for a moment did I doubt about Tiko. So that was physics. I always knew that they will happen, because what place and I knew that these dreams were from him, and therefore they will happen through him. So yeah, it's really amazing. Stay in school, but as I stay in school, go back to school. Trust Tiko ngobomi bakho. Tiko akamyekeleli umntanakhe. Trust God ngobomi bakho. Guys, I really need to go now. I'm sure nobody's better than 1:30. So let me go, because I don't want to miss any one of the classes as choir piano. Like I said, I'm not really in the mood for Ujimandodo. I'm feeling a little bit lonely today. So yeah, I'm not in the mood for Ujimandodo. So let me go. I've been getting a gym partner this year. Gym partner yam. I am because I gym. Gym partner yam. I am because I gym. And what he have drag to interact young because I gym. But yeah, praying for Rihanna and I. Sometimes I will back at gym and dear good gym and daughter because they were lonely. But let me go, guys. So I'm not going. I can't drive and vlog. I'm still a learner driver, so I'm not gonna do that. So banana classes figure Jamie.
Tell me something else. I try to need you, but I need some lessons. I need to give it all. I got to live what I got. I don't know why you're the one. Turn me out of my mind. You don't need no other body. You don't need no other body. Only you feel on my body. Only you feel on my body. You don't need no other body. Said I'm eating mess up my mind.
sigqibile now ejimini. Okay, so the time now is 7:10 and I am done at the gym, so I'm gonna make my way home now. I'm gonna play my gospel. Ndithandazile apha endleleni. Yo, ndithandazile apha emotweni for safe travels and for the peace of God to fall on me so that I don't be anxious and scared on the road. The driver got to figure clean, so yeah. Let me go home. Watch a nice Christmas. I'm gonna watch a nice Christmas movie and then dilale to work tomorrow. So I think this is where I'm going to end this vlog. Thank you so much guys for watching. Thank you for everyone that's subscribed on my YouTube. If you're not subscribed, please do subscribe and see you guys in my next video. I'm ending this here because if the vlog edit, so I'm trying to make it short so that I can get back into the habit of vlogging. So yeah, let me drive home and in my next video. Please do not forget to subscribe. Let me go. At least so driving is going to be better. I was a bit because Ben was driving to the gym. So every time I drive to somewhere for the first time, like I'm very anxious, like in even though I keep praying over God has not given me the spirit of fear. Relax, but guess it's a corner land, but I know so yeah, I drive in that confidence. So let me go home and then I'll talk to you guys in my next vlog. Love you guys so much. Bye guys.